One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Miami Redhawks offense will go to work first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your play? Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him.
There he goes. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Redhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Dobbs. Open space at the 25. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Miami. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Eastern Michigan's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interested to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations.
It's a seam wide open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it... quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Snags a quick pass on the left. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down here for the offense. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for in traffic, fortunate to get it back. The Red Hawks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw again. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to turning it on. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Connors. Under fire. They get to him as he throws.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing right. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And the Red Hawks racing to the line in a hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got him at the 45 on his way. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. 3rd and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and he's so dangerous, making moves, using his speed and elusiveness. He finds a way to get that 1st down and keep the offense on the field.
To the air on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Dobbs. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The Red Hawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Lyle. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Hawks.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this. Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Good work up front to get that 1st down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go?
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Back to pass, it's Connors. Rushes on him. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Clark. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.